Hello, it's Dominique. Today I want to share with you a second project I made with the cards, the Bella Rouge cards that are 15 different designs in 3 sheets, 3 cards of each. I have the 4x6s and then 3x4s. So that makes 30 cards that I can use for the one project. So I've been making a series of projects with those, and also I have the debutante cards, the same. They're the note cards in the journaling cards. So I'm trying to make projects where I have something that is repeating, like the same thing repeating, where I could use all 15 cards plus 15 of those like in a pocket or something like that. So I've been working on that. I have more coming, so keep checking out. I have made the one with the debutante, which is the photo basket, if you want to check that out. And also I have this one I want to share with you, and I've just made yesterday the other one that is the little files with the signatures in it, so you have to check that out too. So here is my project, another vertical project, because there are files that open that way and they're feeding by the top, so that's why I decided to have them there. And also I have a lot of the cards that are landscape direction, so that's why I'm having those. Also I use some paper from I have to look for vintage paper that has script, because script goes with everything as long as it's vintage, because it's vintage paper. And so I thought it would really blend with my cards that are vintage too, even though it's not the same topic. So I made a 2-spine here because it's closing with 2 magnets here. So this is the side of it and the back. And we have fabric here on the bottom and on the top, and also on the bottom I put 4 little legs here with some blings here. I use some flowers and some tulle. So it opens like this. First of all, I want to show you the inside front cover. So you've probably seen before, because I kind of make little files every time I make a book when I can. And I used to just pile them up really nice and straight here, so that they would all be flush together. But here I have such a big surface, and I wanted to make something where I could use those little cards, because I have 3 left of those, because I have 12 here. And so I said to myself, maybe it would be nice if I would kind of layer them, not even. I have like a quarter, maybe 3/8 of an inch between each of them. So what I like about that, which I'm gonna do from now on if I have enough room for that, when you pull on them, look how nice it is. You can see all of them. All you have to do is mat the top and then mat this one, so that's the only difference. So you can have cute little cards. Those are matted in black cardstock. So I have 3 here because that's what I had left. I might make a project with just those, and in a book. I'll see, because I have 1, 2, 3 more projects to make with those cards. So okay, so if we go back to the way the book is made, so here we have the big file, like I always do, except here I have 12. Usually I have like 3, 4, maybe 5 at the most, but here I made 12 because I had 12 of the big cards, the journaling cards. And well, I had 15, but I kept 1 for the back, 1 for the front, and there was one that I didn't really like, so I decided not to put in there. So I have 12, and 12 is a good number, nice even number. And I made the book kind of not purse, but trifold. So the way it works, they all have a pocket here. I mean, just the front here has a pocket, so you can put something in there easily. A pocket that goes all the way to the side here. I've decorated with some flowers, some tools, some blings. And here we have, in each envelope we have a card. But the thing I like about that is when you open it, it goes like this. It's a big accordion. How cool is this? So, you know the way I glue my cards, my envelopes together? I glue them not to the side, because then everything would be closed. So I leave about 1.5 inches from each side. Even when I get to the back here, the last one, I don't know if you can see, the last one also is expandable. So that's the way to have them expandable. So the cards, I was inspired by Claire from My Creative Spirit. Those cards that she makes, are just glued on the sides here, so that you can put something here, tuck here, because I made the holes because I wanted to run this in there. It doesn't go as far if you don't make the holes. The card would go all the way inside and really tuck there, but it's still tucking, as you can see. It's not falling, so that's good. So I've matted the inside and then the outside, and in the back you have a little card. Each envelope has a card, and those don't go all the way to the sides, but it's okay because it's only the one card, and you can still add some 4x6 pictures in there, 4x6, and I think they would still fit. Maybe not. This is 8. Anyways, a little smaller, like 3.5x5s for sure would fit in there. So that's what they look like. So that's the first one. I'm going to show them to you one at a time. So this is the one here, again with the card. I'm not getting that card from the back because it's just a card. And these are all journaling. Like you can either put a picture here or a journal, and you can journal on those little cards as well, because the back is it's double-sided with colors there, and I've inked everything with black paper. It took me at least an hour just to ink everything, like every single paper I cut, all the ones inside, everything has been inked. So it took me a long time. It took me 5 hours to make the whole project, maybe an hour just for the inking, the distressing. I have a couple that are portraits, but it's okay. At one point you have to hold the back because there's a limit how much it can expand. So this one here, and the last one. So that's what it is, and I used the paper again, like I said, from DCWV preserve paper for the backing. And this is random paper from open stock from Joanne. I really like those. I've used them in the little calendar, little book I made last winter. Anyways, so yeah, so that's how it works. So I hope you liked it. If you did, you could press on the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can do so right now. So you can see all the videos I'm making, project shares, and also tutorials. That's about it. And also what you can do is you can click on the little bell so that you can be notified every time I have a new video coming out. So check it out, and until next time, happy scrapping. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.